Good morning. Hello. Yes, I just got out of the shower. Dressed, haven't dried my hair. Quickly today, I wanted to do a couple separate videos. The first one I'm going to do is Smoky Eye. I did a Smoky Eye another day earlier, and some of my girls want to see how I did it. So we'll just do it real time. And you know, the fun thing with makeup and doing it yourself and learning is you do learn. So if I screw it up, we'll take it off and we'll start over. I'm going to try something different today. We have these splurge eyeshadows, which are gorgeous on. It only takes a little bit. These are creamy, super creamy formula made with crushed pearls. And the way I do it is I'll use this on my lid. So I've started out, I've already done my eye primer. And you can see super creamy. It's like marshmallow cream, really. Only takes a little bit. And I end up using my lid a lot. So I'm going to just do Dreamy is the color. I'm going to start that in the center here. I'm going to come back after we get the smoky eye going, and I'm going to highlight with a different color. But I really like this on my lid as a base. I've been watching a couple other presenters' videos and how they do it, and you know, you learn by watching and then trying, so that's kind of what we all do. So that is Dreamy. Let me see if I can get you to see this Dreamy. Very pretty. I think we have around 20 or so of these splurge eyeshadow creams now. Next, let's see, let's go to Addiction Palette 3. This is a palette of some of our eyeshadows. I guess you can see there. This is palette 3. And the color I'm going to use today for highlighting, let's see, is Smitten. Love this color. It is gorgeous as a highlighter. So I just take my brush a little bit, and I come in my corner. And the Smitten is really close to the Dreamy Splurge. But I just want to highlight up on my brow bone. So I start inner corner a little bit here, and I take it out. Okay. And I do my eyes first. I have no makeup on right now, obviously, because you always drop some of your eyeshadows, and it's just easier cleanup if I do my foundation last. We also have some pretty amazing pigments, and I'm just beginning to explore with these pigments. But the one I'm going to use today to smoke is called Confident. So really beautiful brown. I hope you can, I'll try not to blur it with the camera. Oops, I dropped some. Really beautiful brown. So it only takes a little bit too, because these are 14% pigment. So I just put a little bit in my lid. And what I do is I take my same eyeshadow brush, and I'll just do both sides just a little bit. So I just go dot, dot, but tap off all that excess because it really does not take much. And I'm going to look like a clown for a few minutes, then we'll come back and we'll blend and we'll smoke it out. So I start in my crease at the middle of my eye. And I come down to the corner. And then I go in from the corner towards the bottom of the center of my eyelid. Okay. So I'm going to get that in place there. And then we're going to go to the other eye. Pat, pat on both sides and get the excess off. For some reason, it's easier for me to do my left eye, and I'm right-handed. So you just kind of do a V in your crease, out to the corner, and then back down towards the center of your eye here. J-Lo really rocked this look on a recent episode, and really having this corner V for the smoky eye. Okay, so, and it doesn't have to be perfect, because the magic is when you come back and blend, you'll fix anything that you really don't like at first, so don't panic. And again, it's learning, and you get better with it each time. Beautiful copper brown color. Okay, so I'm going to put the extra back in here because I don't want to waste it. Okay, so smoky eye, but we're not finished. So now I'm going to take my blending brush, and this is the swiping blending part that's really important, especially on top of your splurge shadow, because you want to blend that in real well too. So I just start kind of buffing and blending, but you want to back and forth right here in that smoky corner, same thing. I start at the outside and go in, and then I'll back and forth and blend. Make sure you get all of the splurge blended. And you can see the smoky eye take effect as you're blending. And if it's not as smoked out as you want, come back. If you really don't want to start over and you feel like you're too dark for if you're going to work or out, come in with a lighter highlighting color. You could actually come back with a little more of the splurge if you wanted to lighten it up. But once you finished all of your makeup, you have a nice, sexy smoky eye look. Now I'm going to do something different today. Make sure I have my foundation. Okay, I'm going to do eyeliner with one of the pigments. I did this on the weekend, but I haven't done it live on video. Yes, Mama is live. So this is a black pigment called Corrupted, and it is black. So you can also use this for your smoky eye. I use this for evening. I'll use the black as my smoky corners, but I'm going to use it to do my eyeliner today. Let me find my eyeliner pencil. So I've got a little bit of that pigment in my lid. I'm going to take some of our moisturizer, our Divine Moisturizer, and just put a little dollop in there. And this is going to give me a nice, pretty, professional looking. I'm just going to mix that pigment with my moisturizer. And it should give me a nice, creamy eyeliner. We'll see. I may really make a mess of my eyes, but we'll see. So I'm just going to start in the corner. And I go all the way into my corner to really accentuate my eyes. I might have to add a little bit of pigment. I hope I have a Q-tip close by, because I'm not currently in my bathroom. I'm at my desk where I have lighting. But if you mess up, come back with a Q-tip. I try to do short strokes and then just drag it out long, start and then blend. Still don't know that I'm ready for the winged eye, but I'm going to do a tiny wing here today. I did this on Sunday and it turned out really pretty. But one of these days, and it won't be long, I'm going to go for the full winged eye. Just to say I can, just to try it and see. And then I'm going to do, let's start here. Sorry, sometimes I have to hold. So I'm interested. What kind of tips and ways do you ladies do? Oh, I just made a mess. But see, it's okay because I haven't done my foundation yet, which is why I do my eyes first. What tips or tricks do you ladies do when you're doing your eyes? I've seen some ladies that have to stick their tongue out, they have to keep their mouth open. They use all kinds of gadgets to help hold the eye. It really just takes being steady, somewhere you can steady your hand. And I'm really liking doing this at my desk because I can use my elbow and I'm getting good at it. And I have a mirror so I can see. Even with my contacts, it's hard for me to see these days. I just turned 50. Okay. So I think I have that filled in pretty well. Pretty even. Okay, so see? And that was using our corrupted pigment with a little bit of our moisturizer, our Divine Moisturizer. And that's how I started out. After I cleansed, I use our rose water spritzer. That really tightens your pores. Moisturizer always, ladies, especially in the winter. And then I have my primer on my face, and I did my eye primer. So, there you go. I'm going to come back one more time now, and I want to blend. Let me go to this eye first. It's dry. I want to blend a little bit over my eyeliner to help further smoke that out. You see? I think I've let it dry enough. You just let it set. Go do something else. Go check your emails or your Facebook. And then we'll finish this out as I may have to touch up after my foundation, but that's okay. It won't be as big of a mess if I do it. Okay? I just want to smoke out that line a little bit of the eyeliner. I have a teeny tiny wing. You see my little wing? Okay. Made a mess with that. Oops. So that's okay. Wipe that off. Okay. So, smoky eyes, quick and easy. Just wanted you to see that. It doesn't take, you don't have to be a professional makeup artist. You can learn as you go. And that's the fun I'm having with it right now. Let's see. The last part I wanted to show you was eyebrows. You really want to make sure you work towards getting your eyebrows to be thick and lush and healthy. It is very glamorous, very sexy, and try to encourage everybody you know to fill in. This is our eyebrow pencil in medium, and you can see I just take really short strokes, and I'm following my natural eyebrow and just filling in. I go on top on the line, and then I start in the corner here where I want a little fullness there, at the inner corner of my eye, and I'm just short little strokes to fill in. Doesn't take much, just filling in. Okay, so that's that one. I'll do one at a time so you can see. I'm going to go on top of that with our Younique Brow Gel. These two together you can get in a set for $34, or they're $19 each. I love the set. The brow gel has some of our fibers, so it does help set and it helps you feel. So I start here at the inner, and I go to the base, and I just pull up, and I keep going down, and you can see it will fill and build, but it does not look fake. It ends up looking very natural. And towards the end, I don't have as many or as much fullness, so I'll work there tediously for just a second to fill in there. And then I want this going upward, and I want these to go down, just nice and full. So there's the difference. Just nice and finished and polished. And that is our brow liner and gel. So I'm going to finish my other eye, then I'll come back and do another video with you using some of our different foundations. I did liquid yesterday. I'm going to do one of our different foundations later. So have a good day. Smoky eyes. Have a good one.